Hello, I'm Kim at National Electronics Week in Birmingham. I'm joined today by Nick Hickford from Pickering Interfaces. Nick, great to see you here in Birmingham. Now, you've just launched a brand new solution, and I'd like to talk a little bit about that, but just one step before, give us a little bit of an introduction to the core competencies of Pickering Interfaces.
Okay, Pickering is a switching company primarily. We've been around for almost 50 years, based in Clacton-on-Sea, so it's a private family-run business. They started off making reed relays, and then in the late 80s, the sister company was formed, Pickering Interfaces, to make switching modules. So that's our core business, is in modular switching.
Okay, so a very long established company,
yes,
British, with British foundations,
exactly.
which is always very nice, and we'll talk about the British market in a minute.
Okay.
So tell us about your new solution.
Switching is an integral part of most test systems because basically you'll be sharing instrumentation resources to a device under test. Because it's used in the forefront of the switching system, then it's occasionally prone to mechanical damage, which may be due to a faulty UUT or maybe programming errors in debug. The problem with that is if the switch is faulty or damaged, then the whole system is basically down and can't be used. So what we found is there's been a requirement to test the switches as quickly and easily as we can to get them up and running again, repair the faulty switch, and get the system back in operation. So what we've done is developed an external self-test tool that can plug into our switches, do a quick validation self-test on those, and point out any problems.
So basically it docks into the monitor or the workstation and gives the user instant information about the state of the switch.
Yeah, exactly. Plugs into the front of the switch module, it's controlled over USB, and we run an application which controls the switch, and in conjunction with the tool, it will then diagnose any problems that may be in that the relay side. So
as a result, I'm imagining that's improvement in quality, improvement in time as well?
Very much so. It's a very simple to use tool, and it quickly diagnoses the problem. So this means that the system is down for the least possible time, can be repaired very quickly. So in terms of downtime, cost to the user, and it doesn't need an excessive any form of sort of knowledge to run. It's quite a simple tool. So it's quick and easy to find any problems.
And those are real benefits for your customers, and let's talk a little bit about your customers and the UK market. Okay. How's it been developing, and where is the market going for you?
Typically we find, because of our expertise in test, we tend to obviously have customers who evolve where they have to test modules. So you're looking at safety critical, maybe military aerospace customers who have a high level of tests that they have to perform on their modules. And that's really where our core customer base is in the UK.
And those are relatively secure markets, if you can call a market secure nowadays.
Yes, they are. And we work very closely with the design teams who are developing the test systems, so that we can get our switches involved in an early stage. If they need some maybe tweaking or custom switching, then we can certainly have a look at that ourselves as well. So we do try to work very closely with test system designers at early stage to get that involved.
Okay, very interesting, and thank you very much for introducing the new product. What's it called?
It's called eBurst.
eBurst. Good luck with eBurst, and good luck with the rest of the show.
Thank you.